Hey guys, Helen Hart Smith here again from the Heart of the Witch's Path YouTube channel. Hope you're having a good day. I am. It's cool. So this is gonna be a East tryout video. We're gonna try something today and see how it goes, and based on how this video goes, maybe I'll do others. I don't know. Let's start off by saying I am not alone today. I am alone in the frame, but I am not alone here in the sacred space. So the roomie is here. So say hi to the roomie, everybody. Hi, Roomie. And Roomie, say hi to everybody.
Hi, everybody.
So the Roomie is going to be helping me out today. And so here's what we're going to do. Before getting into like explaining what I'm going to attempt here in this video, I want to say that I do not necessarily consider myself to be a stone expert. Okay. I love crystals and I love using them in my magic. I have a lot of them in my collection now, and I love sharing with you guys how I use stones and crystals. But I don't like, I'm not the kind of person that I know what I'm not an expert, okay? So what we're going to try today is I'm going to blindfold myself, and I have asked the roomie to pick out 5 specimens from my tower collection. No, wait, not 5, 6, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so 6 towers, well, from my collection, and she has a few. So she might slip in one or something from her collection. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to be blindfolded, and I am going to go off and tell you the feelings that I get from this particular crystal. And I am going to put myself into a light meditative state, and I am going to attempt contact with the Deva spirit of the crystal in question. And so, like I said, we're going to do 6. Didn't want to go crazy. We're just going to do a nice even half dozen, and we're going to see how it goes. Okay. Now, I will caution that some of the ways that these crystals might want to work with me is maybe not what you might find in your conventional metaphysical crystal book. So if you've got Judy Hall books, if you've got Nicholas Pearson books, if you've got Scott Cunningham, what I'm going to come up with, it might be different. And that's okay, because the important thing is to establish your relationships and find out how herbs, crystals, animal spirits want to work with you. Okay? So the roomie's going to hold them up so you can see the crystal, and then I'm going to hold it, and in editing, hopefully, I will put what the actual crystal is. Did I cover everything?
I think so.
All right, so let's get suited up, so to speak. Stay tuned.
Here's our first piece that we're going to do. And hopefully you can see that okay. And I will give I'll give Helen the benefit there that this is actually one of my pieces.
Oh, okay. So I've put myself into a light meditative state, open and receptive to making contact with the Deva spirit of each of these crystals. I am going to try not to grab them, because if they're mine, then I generally know their shape. So I definitely want to minimize I'm picking up on some definite female energy with this particular crystal. I'm getting like a big love vibe from this particular crystal. This one, okay, don't tell me if there's any more that are yours, don't tell me that they're yours, because knowing you, I really want to say that this is a rose quartz. But I mean, I'm not trying to guess what things are, but I'm definitely getting a lot of love vibe off of this particular crystal. Joy. Happiness. And I'm not gonna like spend a great deal of time on any of these because I don't want it to be like a half an hour video or whatever. So I'm gonna leave it at that, and I'll ask the roomie to take this now.
Okay.
Do a little clearing. If you want to go ahead and hold up the next one so that the folks can see what that is.
All right, holding up the next one here.
And whenever you're ready, you can place it in my hand.
Right. There you go. Got it.
Again, I'm coming up with another female energy. Something to do with aura work. Maybe the heart chakra. I don't know what this stone is. And I'm also getting peaceful vibes from this particular crystal. And something about happiness for the beholder. I'll stick with that. And we'll stop there.
All right. Remove that
so
one.
That's crystal 2.
Yep. Okay.
Doing a little clearing again.
All right. I'm going to hold up the next one.
I haven't done this kind of work in a while, so it's definitely... There's some energies happening here. So if you guys try this at home, you want to make sure to clear.
Got it? Mm-hmm. Stone number 3.
I'm getting a masculine energy off of this particular crystal. That, like, I really want to like grasp it because I feel like I know what this crystal is, because it some of my stones, there's definite feelings that come off of them, definite power, definite energy. And this, I'm getting a familiar energy from it, but I don't want to close my hand around it because I know that then I would know for sure what it is. So this has a gravity to it. So for this particular one, I'm going to go through the feelings that I get off of it, and then I'm going to ask you what this one is. I'm going to guess.
Okay.
Maybe. I'm kind of breaking my own rules here. There's a weight to this one. No, I'm not gonna ask you what it is. I'm just gonna kind of. There's power. There's definitely like manifestation and direction, power in this crystal. There's a gravity to it. Like there's a lot of weight here. I'm going to ask you to take it now.
Are you going to guess?
No, I'm going to wait because I don't want to.
All right.
I think I know. That was 3.
Yep.
We'll have a discussion afterward.
I'm kind of curious on what your guess is.
Okay, show number 4.
All right, so for number 4, we're going to do this one. And I'm just taking a long time to show this one off because, well, it's pretty. They're all pretty, but... All right, here you go.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
So that's number 4.
This is another one that I want to grasp. I think I know what this one is.
I think you should just guess.
No, I'll wait until the end. This one is another high vibration. Yeah, I'm 95% sure. Yeah. I know what this one is. This is my favorite stone. This is a magic shaman power stone. This is this stone I feel like I could use to direct any magical intention that I want, and this crystal would make it happen.
Just gonna leave it at that, huh? Mm-hmm. Not gonna name it.
I will look at all of them at the end. Like, I don't want to get cocky because that's not what this is about. But I'm pretty sure that those last 2, I know what they were.
All right.
And I'm not usually like that.
I know.
So.
Okay, so
this is
number
5.
5. Incoming. Got it.
Mother. This is definitely female energy. And like I'm trying not to guess what a stone is, but man, there's definitely like with each one of these, I've had a guess. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So there's definitely mother energy here. I'm also getting protection. Not sure. That kind of takes me in a different mother protection. Robust. I don't know what reference that could have.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to leave it at that.
Okay. That was number 5.
Okay, one more.
All right.
Whew. Should have brought some water with me.
Hopefully you can see that. All right, ready?
Mm-hmm.
Here we go.
Oh. Okay, number 3 is not what I thought it was. Oh. I'm so glad that I did not say, yeah, because this is what I thought number 3 was.
Okay.
Remember how I said that I felt like I wanted to grasp it?
Yeah.
This is the feeling that I thought that I was going to get if I grasped it.
Okay.
Okay, so this is protection. This is clearing. This is male. God, what was number 3 then if I thought that this was it? Abyss. I'm getting abyss from this. Very welcoming, this crystal is. Yeah. Yeah, I know what that is. Okay.
All right. So I'm gonna be a rebel,
Oh God.
and I have another one that I would like you just to I would like to see what you think about this one.
Okay. What is this one of yours? You can tell me.
Yes, this one's one of mine.
Okay.
I'm showing off how pretty it is.
I don't even know what all you have.
All right, there you go.
Oh, this is not a tower.
Nope. Haha.
I'm getting a male energy from this crystal. Ego.
Huh.
I don't know. Personality.
Speaking of personality.
Yeah. Don't let her, like, shake the camera. Freya's in the house. Ego, personality. Male. What is this?
Labradorite.
Oh.
That's
Well,
interesting.
there's the male.
Yeah.
That's different.
Right.
That is like
Yeah.
that is oh, okay. So I'm gonna do some clearing and kind of coming up from this meditative state. We're gonna stop this and then I'll come back with final thoughts and looking at what was what, okay? Okay, so now I'm obviously out from the blindfold. Let's take a look at, so what order? Okay, yes. If there was a choice coming from the roomie, I am not surprised. Rose gold is like her go-to.
Of course.
So, yes. Okay, so that makes sense with the love, and
Yeah.
that was totally the vibe that was coming off of that.
Yep. And this one is yours. This one's not mine.
Okay, yes. So, this is a rather dark specimen of, she already showed you.
You might get a better shot out of some of them, though,
Fluorite.
because they're straight on.
Yeah.
I'm sure
Fluorite.
people would not be upset if they get to see some of these again.
Yeah, fluorite. There's so much dark purple in there, a little bit of green.
So what was your guess for number 3?
At first, I thought 3 was hematite.
Okay.
But I am convinced now that number 6 was hematite. So
Yeah.
now I want to know what 3 is.
Bam.
Really? And this is a prime example of why I did not want to close my hand around it like this, because I know that my K2 is much smaller at one end than the other. Okay, so I thought masculine, so that definitely goes in with here. I don't remember what I said. Protection.
No, that was number 5. You may have, but weighty or no?
Weighty.
Weighty.
Yeah, gravity.
Gravity.
And that makes sense because this is mostly granite. So well, all right then.
All right.
Okay, so that's interesting because I was nearly convinced that was my hematite. So number 4 was my labradorite.
Yeah.
This tower, from the moment I picked it up, I knew that I had to purchase this. There is an energy that comes off of this. I thought that it might dissipate over time, but no, there is, it encapsulates my entire fist. Every single time I hold this, I knew what this was. Even just holding it like this, I knew what it was.
And it's so pretty because it's got such a great amount of flash.
There's a lot of flash. What's interesting is that this one has a lot of flash, but it's not even really super polished.
Yeah, no, it's not.
So there's definitely like a matte finish to it.
This one you mentioned mother and protection. That I believe is our. Isn't that the home?
Yeah, this is a sunstone. This stays on our home altar. Okay, so this is really interesting because I think sunstone is known for a male energy. And I do use it for protection. And, you know, at first I thought that it was a moonstone. But then when the protection was coming in, I thought sunstone. So it's interesting what I knew and what I didn't. I didn't know that fluorite was there. I figured that you would put fluorite in the mix somewhere because you like fluorite as well. But I didn't have, when I knew that the hematite was number 6, when I knew that 6 was hematite, I had no idea what 3 was. Mm-hmm. And I didn't know what 2 was. But I knew these other ones.
Mm-hmm. And
maybe I'm not as, in the labradorite.
I think you might need to clear this for me.
Okay, so just because ego and personality came up for this particular crystal, it's not a bad thing. Maybe it's helping you deal with your ego, deal with your personality and the issues and quirks that you have as an individual. You know, it's not necessarily a bad thing, but okay. That wasn't nearly as awkward as I was fearful it would be. If you guys enjoyed this, I had fun. This was an idea that I had for a video that I figured, well, you know, if the roomie's home, she can help me out with this. You know, I dig this. I had fun with this. So if you guys enjoyed this or learned something from it or what have you, give it a thumbs up. If you want me to do more videos like this, then let me know, because I'm kind of thinking now, I know that I have my sphere collection, because I was thinking about maybe doing spheres at first, but I have spheres in a lot of different sizes. But what I could look at is kind of doing 6 that were roughly the same size.
Yeah. That'd be kind of cool.
And that one, you know, they're spheres. So if we do all roughly the same size, then that can, you know, that kind of helps with the you know, not knowing what something is.
Right. Yeah.
So let me know in the comments if you would like something, you know, if you would like me to try to do this again. I think that's it. I want to thank the roomie for her help in this video.
You're welcome.
And thanks for sharing some of your crystals as well. Yeah, so I'm very excited. So thanks for watching. Thanks for taking the time to walk the path for a little while with me. Until next time, blessed be.